to my left. I will break you. I've been told
Oh my
that I
god.
speak more like Russian than actual Russian.
That's not true.
I know the Russian.
Dr. Rosenblit, Paul.
Rosenblatt.
I was like, I'm working with this Russian doctor, Dr. Rosenblit. He's like, Rosenblit. It's like, no. Best part is when he tried to speak Spanish in Russian. It was great. It was fantastic.
No.
Anthony!
I know some Russian people.
Tell me if it
And
is.
the Russians.
So do I have to do it? You can do it.
Russian.
I'll do it.
Is it taping?
Yeah. Watch out. Okay,
Okay.
Okay. I tell you a story.
Wait, are we pretending the pink donkey one? Or?
I do not remember that one. I made it up. Off the top of my head, it took me a half hour to tell.
Which one? The unicorn?
No, the pink donkey.
I don't remember. I don't get
Oh yeah, like for long.
There's a pink
I tell
rhino
a story. Shut up! So, I tell a story. There was a prince. The prince, he ruled a country. It's like this big. Not very big country. So, the prince, thinking there's something wrong. He was sitting on the throne, he saying, there is something wrong. What is wrong? He looks across next to him, and there is another throne there, but there's no one there. He says, there is a problem. And then he calls his courtmaster, Courtmaster, come in here. I tell you, I must find a princess to rule my country. The country of Bakharistan, where our back hair is monumental. The courtmaster says, good sir, I will watch over your country for you while you go out in quest for a princess. So the prince, named Paul, goes out. He's a handsome man. He has a goatee, he has devilishly good looks, big muscles, he's a good looking guy. But see, the problem is, in his country, there's only 2 women. So, and they both very old and not very good looking. So he don't, and one of them is his mother. So, it's okay. So he goes out to different places. He goes to Russia. He goes to Italy. He goes to Greece. He goes all over. He goes to Africa. He goes to America. He goes all over. He cannot find the princess. There are many good-looking women, but they're all kind of stupid. You know how women are. And he goes. He's on Route 66, going across America. And then he's at the truck stop. The big truckers are there. What's your deal? Why are you wearing that crown? And then he says, I am a prince. How dare you talk to me like that? And they say, oh, sorry, sir. We'll beat you up and take your money later. like they do. So anyway, the waitress comes up to him and says, what's your order? He says, I will have the finest yak milk. The waitress says, would you like tea with that? He says, what are you tea? Yes, I would love tea. Okay, 2 sugars. I need to go to the restroom. So the prince, Paul, goes into the restroom, does his business, and as he's washing his hands, he looks up on the mirror, and he says, mark my words, he says, wow. He says, wow. And to this day, he is the only person in all of Bakharistan who has ever married a mirror.